We were lost. Driving down a steep, curving road, we were a couple living on the south shore of Long Island and looking to move away in a minivan that needed a good wash, rattling with toys and petrified chicken nuggets, smelling of baby wipes and stale forgotten French fries buried between the car seats. Another day of searching for a home on Long Island's North Shore. And even though we'd been looking at listings for a while now, and we'd driven all over the area, it was still easy to get disoriented here. That's the thing about this side of the island. If you get lost in some parts of the North Shore, you can drive a while before there's a place to pull over. You start out lost in one place and end up more lost somewhere else. The wooded roads dip and turn. Trees slope right down almost to the pavement. Overhead, their limbs braid to make a canopy, and you find yourself driving down a long leafy tunnel, something you'll only find in an area where stands of trees have been untouched for hundreds of years. Some say the North Shore can be a little intimidating. It feels like wilderness. There are big, stately mansions set so far back from the road you can't see them, on acres of forested land, shielded from view by those old, old trees. But for the outsider driving in, there aren't really side streets or places to stop and get your bearings. If you're out for a joyride, with your hand out the window, catching air, this place is beautiful and a little wild, untamed. But if you've got somewhere to be and get lost, you can only find yourself by pulling into the wide mouth of some elegant private driveway or driving on until you get to a town and a parking lot. This was no joyride. We were tired. We had kids to get back to. I think we were discouraged too. I know I was. Across a search that had gone on for months and months, Franz and I still hadn't found a house. We'd been almost home, what felt like hundreds of times, but the house still hadn't happened for us. That sounds like we were picky, like we hadn't found just the right spa bathrooms or chef's kitchens or walk-in closets with gilt mirrors and chandeliers, but that wasn't the case. The arrival of twins in 2016, 2 years after the birth of our first son, had left us scrambling for a house that would hold all of us. Don't get me wrong, the house we had was okay when we were just a couple, but with 3 little ones, it was bursting at the seams. We needed a place where we all could spread our wings with room to grow. Sounds easy enough, right? It wasn't. Move-in ready houses were often flipper affairs out of our price range. Houses that needed a little work came closer to the budget. Across months, Franz and I had visited so many listings full of promise and print. We made a good team. While Franz, whose approach was number-driven, cool, and logical, sized up each house we saw as a financial prospect. I walked through them with different eyes. Franz was interested in a good deal that we could rework and make our own. I was interested in a house that met our needs as a family that we could make our own quickly. Major renovations in a house with 3 children under 5 years old was absolutely not a place I wanted to go. But maybe there was a middle ground. A good house that needed some fixing that could be bought for a deal and fixed in stages. Why not see what might be possible? We said that each time.
To keep listening to this audiobook for free, click the link in the description. It will take you to a free Audible trial where you can listen to this and many other books for free for 30 days.